think I have a problem with sex. Welcome back to the Fantastic Five. After our little break, we are all refreshed and raring to go. Now, this week we're going to discuss a topic suggested by iheartcocobean, which is personal relationships and how weight loss may have affected our relationships with partners, with friends, with family. You all know me by now. I'm Emily, the starving soprano. You also know that I'm a bit of a kinky bitch, a bit of a hoe. And it may surprise you, but appearances are not always what they seem. I have no sex drive. Yep, no sex drive. And although I'm not totally sure what the reason is for this, I want to discuss the impact of weight and our sex lives. Throughout this video, I'm going to refer to quite a lot of websites and articles, and there are links for absolutely everything in the sidebar. So please just click on more info and it shall fold down this wonderful source of material for you to check out if this affects you. And I'd also like to say, whilst I remember, if this affects you and you feel so inclined to do so, please feel free to make a video response or pop a comment down below. And if this is something that's very sensitive to you, you could always make a text video response. I will watch absolutely everything and I will offer comments and I will discuss things with you. I'm not an expert, obviously, but I do have a very positive attitude about this. I'm geared towards getting it sorted out and I'd like to help. There are many aspects to why desire may be lacking in the bedroom department, especially if we're overweight, and one of them is a hormonal imbalance. I'm going to read from the source here, which is linked in the sidebar, about hormonal imbalances. Our libido and sexual interest are greatly influenced by our sex hormones. Testosterone, estrogen, and progesterone are the most common ones. Obesity promotes hormonal imbalances in both men and women. The fat cells around the waist are not just accumulations of fat, they also produce hormones, particularly estrogen. A lot of obese men might have a high level of estrogen in their body and low levels of testosterone. This is because fat cells in the belly are rich in an enzyme called aromatase, and this converts testosterone to estrogen. So in summary, men with hormonal imbalances can often suffer from a decreased sex drive and weak erections. And women can suffer from menstrual disorders, infertility, lack of sex drive, ovarian cysts, polycystic ovary syndrome. I have this and it developed when I became very overweight. Excess facial and body hair, acne and painful sex. On the opposite end of the scale, self-body image is directly linked to a lack of sexual desire, especially in overweight people because we're all very insecure. I myself am very insecure about being naked. Even though I am confident in myself, I am not confident in how others see me because of negative experiences I've had in the past. Fortunately, there are people out there that appreciate bigger women and men, but also there are people out there who don't, and I was absolutely angered by an article I found on a Yahoo forum when I was researching this, and I'm going to read it out to you now. This guy had said, "Ever since my wife became overweight, I've been sneaking Prozac into her meals because it kills her sex drive." Is that wrong? I mean, is this okay even? What the... My God! And quite a lot of people replied saying nothing is wrong with that. Ethically, morally, legally, this is absolute bullshit. And I hope no one experiences this lack of support. Obviously, people do, and it really saddens me. Please share your experiences with us, whether it's been positive ones, how are you supported, or whether it's been negative experiences. Let's talk about what we can do about this to improve things. First and foremost, see your doctor, because it could be possible that this is a low self-body image or a hormonal imbalance. If you're a lady, you could have something called female sexual dysfunction, which I'm concerned I might have, and it is basically a condition which is brought about through lots of things: depression, being overweight, hormonal disorders, all kinds of traumatic negative experiences from the past. you need to talk to your doctors first and foremost and explain what's wrong, and be checked out for these things, and perhaps even have counselling with your partner, or alone. I've placed quite a lot of really reputable links in the sidebar. The most informative website out there is the Sexual Dysfunction Association, which has information about libido problems for men and women, and it has some great pull-down PDF sheets which you can download to your computer. The third thing I'm going to suggest is talk to your partner if you're in a relationship, and if not, talk to somebody that you feel you can trust that's close to you, because obviously a problem shared is a problem halved. I do hope to hear from any of you about this topic. I experience this. I have bugger all sex drive, and I do notice that there's a strong correlation between me being heavier and my lack of sex drive. If you would like some more information on my take on things, has an article that I wrote yesterday about this, which is quite long and detailed and explains how I feel, and you are welcome to check it out. Thank you for watching. Please stay tuned tomorrow for Matt, Deathofafatman. I have no idea what he's got in store. It could be anything whatsoever to do with our relationships and our weight. So please stay tuned for him. Please post some video responses, comments, anything is welcome. If you've got any suggestions of topics that you'd like us to cover, please pop those in as well. Take care. Bye.